like it's really jarring because everything else in the film is perfect. But that first scene where Gandalf goes to Orthanc before they've started mining, and I don't know if you remember it. It's like a manicured garden.
Yeah, it's like very pretty
with little chain link railings around that really makes it look like a modern day like arboretum or something like that. And they just look so out of place. These little like posts with chains connecting them. Like they look super modern.
I don't remember.
And real weird.
Chain posts.
Is that just me? Gandalf rides to Orthanc.
You're right, Ben. You're right.
Look how weird it is.
You know what? It is more jarring than I remember. I remember it.
It's not as exactly. It's one of the worst parts of the film. Honestly,
it does just look really out of place, doesn't it? It's like I didn't realize how much this film had aged. God, like I used to think that like the work that like Weta had done was amazing.
Yeah, honestly, in my head it holds up to even today, but clearly
I feel like it just doesn't hold up nearly as well. I think it's just those rose-tinted lenses. You just remember stuff being better than it actually was.
Nostalgia's a hell of a drug.
Wow. God, they really just fucking get you with the that thumbnail as well.
Yeah, that thumbnail makes it look legit. Fuck, I'm never going to find it, am I?
It's just that one.
Does it start? Oh, yeah. Where is it? Oh, here we go.
Okay, sure.
Is it like, am I like complaining too much? Or does that really look like just not what it would be like? I mean, the fact that you never noticed it means I might just being a bit picky about it.
No, I can kind of see it, but you know, you want to keep the visitors off the grass, right?
I just imagine there's loads of orcs in like heavy like gardening like uniforms to like hide that they're orcs.
Yeah.
They're going around going, "Oi, keep off the grass."
Exactly.
They can't wait for the day they can take all their disguises off and start digging.
So where are all the orcs at this moment?
They're all in disguise.
Okay, just all
the staff.
the thousands of gardeners. You know what? Those orcs are actually pretty fucking good at gardening as well. Actually pretty legit.
It's legit, isn't it? Well, you know, they don't get in a lot of fights, so they're just like, you know, they're scalping the grass.
Oh,
that's how he tricks
okay,
them.
right.
He's like, I need you to murder all of the grass.
Yes, cut the grass in half. Sure, okay. Give up the grass, you maggots.
Looks like weeds back on the menu, boys.
Sure.
So he's like yanking up dandelions.
Holy fuck, okay. Yeah, I like these gardening orcs. They sound cool.
Yeah. Well, I guess he's got like orc chefs. That's how they know about menus.
That's true.
All the staff at Isengard, secret orcs.
Are you going to trust an orc to be your chef?
They talk a lot about maggoty bread. I don't know if bread can get maggots. Can it? Isn't that more of like a meat-based thing or a fruit-based thing? Do maggots eat bread? Do larvae get...
I feel like if
bread?
you had a loaf of bread and you threw maggots on it, they'd probably have a go. But
They're talking like it's been around for so long it's gone maggoty. What is he putting in his bread? That
is it just this horrible, disgusting, like half-cured leather sack that has the bread in? Like...
They just sit in the meat juice or something.
I feel like, bread goes stale or moldy.
Yeah, and it might get like weevils in it, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Unless they're adding the maggots?
Oh.
Like a sandwich filling? Or like you know how you might put olives in
like a seedy bread or something like that. Yeah, you put maggots in. You know what?
You bake it with the maggots in for extra protein.
It makes sense.
That's what your orc chef makes for you.
But it's maggot-eaten bread. Not just maggot. Is it maggoty?
Well, no,
bread?
all they say is like, we've had nothing to eat but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days.
I'm not sure.
I think it's maggoty. Yeah.
Maggoty bread.
That's what they call it.
Maggoty bread.
They just stir the maggots in when they bake it.
That kind of makes sense. Like, if you're an orc, I just don't really know if orcs are going to be making a ton of bread.
Well, there's not a lot of hunting you can do around Orthanc, I'm guessing. Maybe there was. Maybe there was like a deer sanctuary or something.
This looks like it could be a deer sanctuary.
It does, doesn't it?
No, I'm sure there's a couple of orc bakers who love their bread.
What else are they eating? Like, when they're marching, you got to feed a whole army. Then you got to march it across Middle Earth. They're not all getting fresh meat.
Yeah, 10,000 dudes. Like the logistics.
Yep.
Like the closest to Orc Logistics is just like a slightly bigger orc with a whip.
Yeah.
Like, and that doesn't necessarily like handle their baggage trains or food or
Shit. Maybe that's why the ring wraiths are in like constant tormented pain and they're screeching, because they're the only ones competent enough to organize the armies. They were all like great rulers and kings of men and shit, right? And when they're not out looking for the ring, they're trying to fucking herd this fiasco circus around.
Oh fuck! Oh, so it's like when you hear like the fucking Witch King's flying along, and you hear the like "Wee!" That's him looking down as the baggage train has managed to form a circle, and they're just going around together, and he's just like, "For fuck's sake, it's not that hard. Just take the food to the hungry orcs. Just fucking do it." Okay, yeah, this definitely makes sense. It's just their endless fury with how shitty their fucking armies are.
Yeah, just like one orc raiding party has raided and pillaged their own fucking baggage train.
Yeah, just like, for fuck's sake, guys. You are so bad. Please.
You're slowing us down so much.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, when you think about it. Absolute nightmare. Mm-hmm. Oof.
Yeah, that ring rail screech is just them going, scoop it up with your fucking hands.
Exactly. It's them just losing their minds. Yeah. My god, those poor boys. Poor ring wraiths. I never realised they had it so bad.
Yeah. Got it literally that for an eternity.
Oh god. Fucking orcs.
Or maybe they lean into it. Maybe the orc supply chain is just a series of raids. They get like one group to raid the fucking larder, and then they get another group of orcs to raid those orcs. And they pass it, and it's like a daisy chain going all the way to the front line, because it's the only way they can make the orcs carry the shit.
That kind of makes sense.
Pretend they're stealing it from each other.
Yeah, because also, like, if you kill a couple of orcs, you then eat those orcs as well.
And you're only killing the weak ones.
Yeah.
And it keeps them all in fighting spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that kind of works.
Keeps their war meter high.
Yeah, you got to keep that war bar high enough so you get that free extra army to come with you.
Exactly, because they only actually had 5,000 orcs.
Yes, but because they'd been raiding their way across the land, they got the second army. This makes sense. This all makes sense.
Oh, it's perfect.
Wow.